Hey, I'm Mike. Another asshole expat. Sold everything. Moved to the Philippines. No, I'm not making a budget video or how to pick up chicks or not get scammed by these young ladies. Been married here about 35 years, so that's not happening. I'm going to try and make a video a little bit different. I don't see anybody making videos on all this stuff in the jungle here that can kill you, or at least fuck you up. Looks like they cut all this down. So here we go. First thing that'll get you is that sun up there. A bunch of you guys from the south are used to the heat, but it's pretty damn humid out. If you're not used to the humidity and the heat together, plus doing some work, you're going to end up in a world of hurt. It'll catch up with you quick. Second thing, you may feel comfortable standing under a coconut tree for shade, and before you can say Keith Richards, coconut falls on your head and kills you. That's not any fun. So don't stand under the trees, especially if it's windy out. I notice more of them falling, and there's no chance you get out of the way. You hear a noise, you look up, and you catch it in the face. I'm going to walk here a little bit more. Looks like a good spot for some snakes. The snakes here are no joke, even the little ones. There's no anti-venom anywhere. I've seen Samar cobra already. They got king cobras out here which eat all the other snakes, but you still don't want to tangle with them. Samar cobra, about 4 foot long, got a black body and a yellow face. Sometimes they'll chase you. I don't usually stick around to find out because I see one and I'm running. The guys who cleared the field here are used to it, and they can spot them. They're camouflaged pretty well. At least the king cobras are. If you're out running around in the jungle like I do, best thing to do is make a bunch of noise, and they'll usually leave you alone and hide. Another thing that will fuck you up, which I just found out, you're walking around in flip-flops like a dumbass like me, and you come across some sticks. The guys cut all the weeds down, and you're walking around in wet flip-flops because you're a dumbass like me, and you end up screwing your foot up. Or worse, you fall down on one of these and get it jammed in your ribs or in your balls or up your ass or something. Either way, it's not too pleasant. Another way around that, other than sticking out of the jungle, is to just be careful. It doesn't look like much of a hill, but it's probably a 45-degree angle up. Now we got some cocoa. I don't know if you can see that. It's not quite ready. This is a cocoa tree. It's pretty old. There's a big one up there. Let's see if I can zoom in. Another thing that'll get you, if you're like me and you like getting off the beaten path, get a little adventurous, channeling your inner Bear Grylls or Survivor Man, and you get a little deep in the bush. It's not too hard to get lost in a sea of green. And chopping your way out isn't much of an option if you're an old fat ass like me. The heat will get you real quick. Oh, there's another cocoa tree there. Let's see what's back here. Another rule of thumb, the deeper the grass, the more snakes there are. Most of the spiders and other critters around here won't mess around. They're actually more beneficial to eat. Eat all the roaches and ants and termites, which is more roaches and ants than anything out here. You don't see the roaches much, but everything else. You wander around, you get lost, you pass out, and then you're stuck down in here. Nobody sees you. And then the ants eat you. Fun, fun, fun. Another thing that'll get you is these machetes. These will mess you up real quick. You miss and you skip and you hit your leg. Then you're fucked up, bleeding. The ants love your blood. Everybody's been asking me, hey Mike, why don't you just get a chainsaw? My answer is always the same, because I'm fucking stupid. And I'm bored. And I'm old and fat. And I want to get in shape. When we go to build a house, I won't be dying the first day. This one's making short work of it. Whoa, almost fell down. Remember, boys and girls, always cut away from yourself. So if it does skip, or the blade breaks, it'll fly away from you instead of towards you. So there's one tree we cut, or I cut. 1, 2, one on the other side, 4. So up where I was before, I'm gonna build what they call a payag, or a little bahay kubo. All these coconut trees are coming out because we're going to build a house right over here. We'll have a little spot up on the hill to look at everything and drink some coffee. It gets pretty nice at night, about 7, 8 o'clock. It's not so damn hot. Let me go check on the guys, see how the deep well's coming.